And the last one I really like to think is what if the measure of good marketing wasn't money? What if it was contribution to your community? So I'll tell you this much. It's one of my favorite things that a client's ever said to me was he was at dinner and this woman came up and literally thanked him for a case that he had against the correction facility. They said, thank you so much for protecting our community. He said that mattered more to him than any dollar amount. He said he had never felt so good having a random person come up to him. Because that's the last thing I want you to just think about with this is with Bernays, essentially you're finding a wound and you're just like, you're digging your hand in it. Whereas Adler would have found the wound and said, are you okay? And then walked you to where you got to go. It's good Samaritan work. It's good human work. That's the difference. Relationships versus transactions. And I think that that's also another reason why a lot of my messaging and our clients tend to be people of faith or spiritually inclined. I think that the Bernays model, since it is fundamentally power-based, it kind of assumes a ruling class engineering consent over the lesser people, right? It treats people as nothing more than a means to an end. And it strips away the soul behind commerce. I think if you strip away the business language, it's the same pattern that Scripture warns about over and over again. It's exploiting the weak. It's deception. It's the king of lies. It's the power of extraction from the vulnerable. Not that I quote Scripture all that much up here, but there's one that I've written up here on my wall. It's Isaiah 2:4, because it's all about our mission up here. Isaiah 2:4, it says that they shall beat their swords into plowshares. You know what's wild is Bernays literally took war propaganda, like actual swords, and he turned them into marketing tools. He took swords and built them into guns. It's messed up. He kept the manipulation part of propaganda and just changed that target from Guatemala to you. But the real swords into plowshare move is taking things like AI, like social media, like the internet, like automation, and turning those into the plowshares that you can use to grow your practice. It's pretty awesome to think about. Not only grow your practice, but reaching people at scale, scaling authenticity. That's what I say often. I have a lot of phrases up here I use too often. But it's crafting a compelling message that they're going to trust you before they even hit that call now button. You're going to be building them up. You're going to be displaying truth. How much, my God, we need truth. And showing them that you are there to serve and not to extract, to build up instead of tear down. Marketing is built on truth. I truly believe that. And loving others is not weak marketing. It's marketing that doesn't need a contract to keep clients, doesn't need that fine print, because they stick around. They refer people to you. You grow a natural audience. You have a community that feels endeared to you because you've endeared yourself to them. It's marketing that lets you sleep better at night.
Veteran-owned, faith-led, AI-powered, helping law firms grow with strategy, clarity, and results. Book your strategy session today.